How to move your mouse cursor without a mouse if your touchpad is not working on your laptop or your computer. Obviously, the first step to navigating without a mouse is using the arrow keys and pressing enter and tab to move between and open tabs. Alt plus tab will also allow you to switch between programs and get back to the desktop. Alt plus F4 will allow to you close the program. For example, when you're on the desktop, pressing tab will move you to the smart start button where you can then press spacebar or enter the open. If you keep pressing tab, it will move to you the atoms pin to the taskbar and then finally over to the new page and can then use the arrow keys to move around. There are the option number one, mouse keys. Thankfully, there is a feature built into Windows called mouse keys that allow you to use the numeric keypad on your keyboard to move. It even allows you to simulate a right click, double click and left click on desktop. You will use the keypad at the far right. On laptops, you will probably have to enable number lock or press and hold the function key before pressing the numbers. To enable mouse keys in Windows, open the control panel and click on ease of access. The button under explore all setting, you will see a link called make the mouse easier to use. Now click on the turn on mouse keys box. This will enable mouse key in Windows. You can also enable mouse keys without having to go to the control panel by pressing alt plus left shift and number lock. Note that you have to use the left shift key at the right one. You will now click on setup mouse to configure all the options and settings. You can adjust a pointer speed if you find it too slow, and you can also check a box to use control and shift to make the cursor move faster or slower respectively. The other main setting to note under setting by default mouse keys will work only number lock is on. You can change this to off if you like it. If mouse keys is being used, you should use a small little mouse icon in the system tray, otherwise it will have a red X. Here is the control provided that you have numeric keypad to run mouse keys. You should now be able to move the cursor around with just the keyboard. In order to click on something, you first press slash dash or start to select the appropriate button on the mouse, then press 5 to either click. To double click on something, you have to select the left mouse button and then press the plus sign. You can also drag and drop items by first moving the cursor over the item and then pressing move down to 8 move up, 4 move left, 6 move right, 7 move diagonally top left, and there are also other keys. Please subscribe if you like.